Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go into Dr. Cadaver's house and take a little nap.
My dear Lady Berenice, what brings you back to this neck of the boneyard?
Dr. Cadaver, I have a terrible problem.
Neck of the boneyard.
Come in, come in. How can I help you, Lady Berenice?
First of all, let's ask about this.
Why the box of spare parts?
As you probably know, my lady, the volcano was about to erupt. I'm expecting a lot of damage in Ooga Booga, so I stocked up on arms and legs and such.
It's a long story, Doctor, but what it comes down to is that I must travel to Dreamland to see Lady Mab, but I can't find a safe place to sleep.
Is that all? Don't worry, my lady. Just climb into my coffin here. It's lined with pure dream silk. You'll be asleep in no time.
Sleep? In the coffin?
Try it, my dear.
I'd be
I
worried
slip
too.
in the coffin for a quick nap between patients myself sometimes. It's wonderfully comfy.
Do you promise you won't close the lid while I'm in the coffin?
Of course. I won't bury you either.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, so let's click on here.
I suppose I could try to sleep here.
Please do. I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
Thank you.
Here you are, my dear. Sweet dreams.
Notice how the color is changing. Cool, cool. It's almost like she's having a trip. You better go. This part coming up here used to scare the crap out of me as a kid. Like, I could not watch the screen when it would happen. Of course, now I'm fine with it, but when you're, 3 to 6 years old, a lot of stuff is scary then. That's not when you're an adult. That's when she rolls down here and you see what's in the ice. I'd be like, oh my gosh. Yeah. See, that's scary to a really young kid.
My lady, are you all right?
I went to Dreamland, and Mab, she was frozen. She was a solid block of ice.
Oh, dear. Mab was never known for her warm personality. But that doesn't sound right at all.
Don't you just love Dr.
It looks
Cadaver?
like things are worse than we knew. I must go. Thank you, Dr. Cadaver. You've been very kind.
I wish you the best of luck, Lady Berenice. Farewell.
So the doctor is out again, which is okay because we don't need him. Actually, let's do this. Because I know what we need to do next, but I don't think I can do it unless I talk to the Fates first. And that's my problem with this chapter. I know everything I need to do, but I get ahead of myself, and then when things don't work, I get confused. So I'm like, I know I need to do this, why can't I do it? Oh, excuse me. Okay, we've heard this tune already, so I'm just gonna skip past it. Remember, 1, 5, 6, 4. Click on it. And let's talk to them and tell them what we just found out about Mab.
I have seen Mab, and she has been frozen into a lifeless statue of ice.
Ice always melts in the spring, mortal. Perhaps the Lady of Spring can tell you what may be done.
She of the flowers.
She of the forest.
Now, of course, who can they be talking about? Everybody say it at once. Sirus! And since we freed her, now we can go talk to her. So let us do that, and she will be able to help us. Oh, wait. You're pretty, but you get annoying. Like little... That must be those little dragonflies, the one that... It's not dragonfly, whatever they're called. I know what they are, I can't think of the name, but the one that popped out at Rosella in the intro. That's one of those things. That's gonna bug me now. I can't think of the word. I'll think of it later when I'm done recording this, of course. Something to do with a horse, I think. I just can't think of it. Alright, so let's go over here and talk to her. Just realized I clicked on her butt. Sorry!
Lady Sirus, may I ask a question of you? Anything. I have seen Mab, Lady of Dreams, and she has been placed under a terrible curse. She's been frozen like a block of ice. Lady of Spring, what can be done for her? Frozen, you say? Let me think. I do recall a legend, yes. You must fill a shaft of crystal with purest sunlight. With that you can thaw her. But I must warn you, you cannot take any physical objects into the land of dreams while you are asleep, my lady. You will have to travel there awake.
Interesting.
Lady Sirus, how am I to travel to the realm of dreams while awake? What must I do? I do not know, child of humans. Perhaps you should speak with the three fates. There's very little they do not know. Excuse me, but Go, sweet human. If we are to survive this crisis, we must all do our duties, and quickly. I must stay here and defend my forest. Do what you must do.
Okay, so, since we need to go back to Etheria to travel down the rainbow to go to Ooga Booga Land anyway, let's just see if we can talk to the three fates now. get that over with. I'm not sure if they will talk to us right now or not, so let's just see just in case, because I can't remember. I told you this one chapter is the one that trips me up sometimes, because there's just so much detail and so much involvement in it, more than the other chapters, I think. There's a lot more action in this one than the others.
I have seen Sirus, and she has told me that I must enter the land of dreams while awake. How can I do this, great ladies?
You must cheat the fabric of reality. You must ride on the wings of a dream.
There is only one who can do such a thing.
Our nephew, the weaver of dreams. You will need this. It sometimes pleases our nephew to surround himself with the darkest terrors of night. Farewell, Valenice.
As we saw. Okay, so we know that we need to get some form of crystal shaft of pure light, and we know that we need to visit the Weaver of Dreams to get to the Land of Dreams. So before we go to the Land of Dreams, we need to get this crystal shaft first, so let's do that. And we will need to go to Ooga Booga Land first, as I said a minute or two ago. She always walks really slow up here. Must be something about the program. I've always noticed this with every copy of King's Quest that I've played, that she always walks really slow up here. Okay, Ooga Booga Land. Okay, and if you haven't guessed or mused yet, we will have to go into Melicia's house. Because, you know, Valenice's adventure in this wouldn't be complete without having to go to Melicia's house like Rosella did. Because pretty much almost everywhere Rosella has been, Valenice goes to, except for the Troll underground. She can't go there since it's blocked. But everywhere else, Rosella goes, Valenice goes, I think.
It's hardly night, my little cuddles. We're gonna throw that rock and roll ethereal right out of the sky. And we just might take the rest of the world with it. Won't we, kissy boy?
Let's go back down again. And this time, since we don't have any perfume... Oh, is he not going to be there? Oh, there we go. Now he's there. Ooh, that must be a glitch, I think. Because I'm gonna die now. Oh no, maybe not. It is a glitch, but it's okay. You're supposed to give him the ambrosia.
Left to admire my beauty, cuddles. What do you have in your mouth? Let me see. No matter, you naughty boy. Let's go watch the fireworks.
So yeah, anyway, if your game is working properly and the dog actually shows up, just give him this ambrosia. If he's not there, I guess just hook the arrow up and it'll be okay. And just a reminder too, before you go into the house, if the dog is barking, that means she's home, so don't go in. Gotta wait until the dog's not barking. Okay, so we have the crystal shaft from the lamp. Just click on the lamp to get it. But we have a problem because there's no light in it. So I'll let you think about that for a minute, where we could possibly get this light. If you think way, way back in the game, where we saw some sunlight shining through something. And I even mentioned there was sunlight filtering through it. Let you think about that while we get back to Etheria. You'd think that would definitely waken up the gargoyle, but whatevs. So if you haven't figured it out yet, let me save here. We're getting there. Actually, I need to quit this video because I've been going for a really long time. So this is a good place to stop. So I will stop now and see you to fill the crystal shaft with pure light. Thanks for watching.